Evening all, we have another RTSL game, RTSL 2023A, organised by the RTSL Hunter. Thanks a lot to them as always. We are playing Frantzypantz, who's already in and is the bear. So let's go and say hello. Not great opening hand for the USA. We have 0 4-op cards. And we do not have defectors, so that's problematic too. I might just do duck and cover to protect Italy against socialist governments, which is tragic, but ooh, not a good opening hand. Korean War, duck and cover, independent Reds. And CIA, you'll have to put that back in the deck. Suez Comic-Con 5-year plan. Okay, we'll open 442. And we will duck and cover, because we don't really have another thing. We could pull a card, but let's just cover Italy. So, trying to squeak in a couple of games. We've got to do 2 in May, and with the Sweden event at the end of the month, which Frantzypantz is coming along too, so that'll be good and exciting. Just trying to squeeze a couple of games in, make sure I stay on pace through the RTSL season. Wasn't worried about Italy after all. Oh well. At least we'll get the last coup if they do coup Iran, and we're not being purged, so we can hold Suez against blockade. But we expect to see a coup on Iran here. And here it comes. Ooh, it's juicy counter coup. Oh, just get there. Hoo hoo hoo. Shame we don't have 4-op cards. Let's see how they respond. We need to get into Malaysia. It'll be interesting to see if they want to take Iran. If they do take Iran, I think I'll take Lebanon and move into Malaysia. But it's a tough dilemma. Also want to get off to space. Please no decall. That'd probably be a worst case scenario with Algeria and Thailand on the block. T-Style almost as bad. Yeah, okay. We will move into Malaysia and take Iran. With Europe scoring gone, France is less of an issue. Mm-hmm. And the other one went into Lebanon. Very sensible. We'll space Korean War. And fail. That's a shame. Dear, dear, dear. An early D-Star. We'll see whether that prompts them to take Korea. We certainly could. But they'll be thinking about it too. Okay. We'll take Pakistan for now, with Iran covered. This is probably a bit of a gamble. If we get blockaded, we've got kind of a crummy 5 and 6. But if they don't blockade us, we can use an intervention Suez AR6. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, boy. Oh, thank goodness. So we'll pop another 1 in Korea. And we'll see if we get blockaded. Nice to get out of the deck, because now even if they coup Iran, we're sitting in a reasonably ascendant position. That's a real shame. Would have been nice for us to get off. Right, so we can play Korea and tap Thailand. And we're hoping to get dealt decol. Because even Vietnam revolts in the headline, we dominate. Ugh. So they're 50-50 to hold it. That's a great hand for us. Whew. 3 of the 5 4-op cards. And one of the other ones is gone, hasn't it? So only Marshall Plan left, which isn't exactly playable for them. Right, so I think if they've got decol, they've got decol. Although if we purge them, we can take India and we've got, I guess if the, yeah. Let's purge them. They've got decol. Okay. Well, this is going to make their life harder. And if they take the coup, we can also take France. We'll see if they play Burma and take the China card. And we'll see how greedy they are. If they just play to Thailand... Okay. No, they took Indonesia. Very smart. A lame coup, but that's fine for us. So. Let's go for it. Oh, that's big. Oh, we've gotten lucky. We've dodged those war cards. Let's now take France. Because we've got some clean ops, we should be able to stay ahead in battlegrounds in Asia. Okay. That's neat, but we can just repair it. That's great for us. So we will now cache Asia scoring. Czechoslovakia because of independent Reds. And we'll hold socialist governments if we don't get blockaded. So we will take Egypt. Suez coming back in the reshuffle is problematic, of course. And Nasser's still yet to come out. We will tap Lebanon and hope to get Nasser and Middle East scoring in the headline. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. That's got to be the headline. Another 5 VP. Yeah. So, what do... Nasser captured Nazi. They've got defectors, Formosa, East Europe, unless I'm missing one. Yeah, Demex blockade, and the Cambridge 5. Oof. Shuffle. We got 5-year plan. Fidel special relationship. Arab-Israeli war. And then we drop Middle East scoring. Yeah, defectors, Formosa, East Europe blockading Cambridge 5. We've definitely not seen. So what's likely? Blockade or Cambridge 5 of the known cards? They're well set in the mid-war regions. The early D-style helped, but we've done about as well as we can out of the the early war scoring cards. India is vulnerable to the war. Europe's vulnerable to Suez, but otherwise, and Korea is vulnerable to Korean War as well. Sheesh. Yeah, I could definitely be put in a spot of reverso. But let's just see how it goes off. And we're away on the stream. What do we think? Just getting rid of a VP card. Might go for Panama here. Oh, that's a good coup though. So, what are our imperatives right now? The Middle East scored. We want to prevent any chance, as far as possible, of India flipping to Indo-Pakistani war. Korea flipping is annoying, so we kind of want to deal with that as well. We'll space Fidel. Take Lebanon before Arab-Israeli war. Yeah. So now we'll go 1 Lebanon. With Formosa gone, Taiwan's not very exciting. Let's overprotect France against the eventual Suez. Yeah. No, let's threaten Algeria. Not sure what to have done with that other op there. So, yep, probably just takes Algeria. I don't know. He's quite happy to give up Algeria, eh? Well, we'll want to take a battleground to deny domination, and if this is a 6, it's a 6. Perfect. So, we're gonna event capture Nazi, space Fidel, chuck socialist governments to Nasser, and give up. Chuck socialist governments to blockade and play Nasser if we have to. We'll see whether they blockade us. They may just choose to put it back in the deck. So, well ahead on VP for par, but behind So we'll event capture Nazi and then seek to space Fidel. Behind in South America and Central America. South Korea's precarious. Oh, they do blockade us, okay. So we ditch socialist governments. Space Fidel. Great, they can't space twice. We're forced to event NASA. Oh, that hurts. So, Middle East scoring's gone. Europe scoring's now gone. Guess we pop another one in Japan to get ready for Korean War. Yeah, that'll do. Sure. Mid-war. Grain sales, ABM, holy moly, and purge. This is disgusting. No one deserves this. Shouldn't have put that one in US-Japan with US-Japan, but you know. OS is great, gets us to the South America regions. Emit can pull out nasty cards. This is about the dream hand, isn't it? It's obscene. Obscene and unreasonable. The deck is threatening to hit me in the face. And we could go grain sales, event Yasuri to leave them with CIA if they've got it. Wow. Harsh. If they missile envy us, we probably give them US-Japan. But they won't be able to have a coup with it because we've grain sales them. We'll definitely use that, and we will use it to coup Angola. So we've got access to South America. We do want it to be more than a 3 because of all the Africa access cards, but we hold Algeria, which is nice. So let's do it. Perfect. Very good. We'll cover both of those in case of brush war. Ooh, and your ops. Currently not so worried about the Middle East. Where's the other one going? South America. Now, we do want to event ABM shortly. And I think Panama's probably best with Fidel gone, because we might be able to get Central America control. I'm still going to event John Paul. Best way to maximize pressure of Europe control being another out. Oh, that's fine. We now don't want a coup there. Want a coup in Africa. But first, we'll take Africa and we'll take Japan. With Asia scoring still to come out. Phil Chile, event emit, event John Paul, event ABM. Hold purge. Giving up the China card, eh? Oh, going to jam. Okay, so now if they do missile envy us, they get ABM. But it's a fair cop. Oh, they've got it. Argentina's big. Oh, not bad. Let's see if they have Asia scoring. Mm-hmm. Just overprotect Thailand. Okay, that's fair enough. So we will ABM Zaire. That was. And they had it. What a shame. We will not bother with John Paul. Now Brushwell's gone. We'll dominate Africa and move into Libya. This isn't spectacular, but we'll make do with it, of course. I'm not greedy. We could use the China card before Cultural Revolution. OPEC's not worth too much just yet. Missile Envy is not playable because of the duck and cover. We will bury you combo. Shuttle dip. Shuttle dip is, of course, playable. And in the absence of another play, nuclear subs is the other one. But with salt and... oh, I don't know. Shuttle dip gives us maximum leverage on both cards in the reshuffle. But I suppose we want to deal with the here and now, don't we? And have some coups on South America as well. So we'll go nuclear subs. Going big. Oh, alas. Filling Japan was a good thing. So we're going to want to bombard South America and Africa as the unscored regions. We want to take Malaysia and Philippines at some point as well. If they don't coup, we'll first take Chile. Let's see what they do. Ah, yes, very good. So we'll missile envy them. Oh, very neat. So they'll get some coups too. At the moment, Asia's not super realignable. Iran's threatened. But we can have a nice big coup on Pakistan with the China card. So we'll see what they propose. Okay. So we'll start with a one-op coup of Venezuela. Ooh, SALT is in operation. So let's start with Nigeria. Haha. That's not necessarily a bad thing for us, of course. They can't just walk into it now. Interesting high defcon turn. Very interesting. Here they come. So first we will take Chile. And Malaysia ready for Southeast Asia scoring as well. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we've still got time to emit to find lone gunmen and stuff. And eventing shuttle diplomacy to wait at least 2 turns to see if the scoring cards come back is probably a bad use of tempo. Oh, they got space first, and they hit it. Well done, them. That's not shabby. Let's have our coup on Pakistan. Ha! Success. of sorts. We can have another one, of course, unless they drop DEFCON next. And we're definitely going to want to event emit now. But they are walking the scoreline back. They've played very well. So much for an early finish, if only. If they don't know DEFCON, actually, we could realign Pakistan at +1. Okay, we will do that. And the other realign Panama at -1. Alas. Oh, neat. Ugh. They've come all the way back. And Libthy's nice too. Whew. We will not look in the deck. Man, rough. But it's what it is. Ooh, if they get off to space, we can once more step them, which is nice. So that's good too. Puppet governments. Gets us into Nigeria after a coup. And puts one in Pakistan. But we're going to have some counter-couing first. So what should we start with? Colonial rear guards is probably fine. Yeah, colonial rear guards followed by puppet governments. Ah, neat. Good for us in Africa, though. Ah, they've got ABM, of course. Pakistan. Very neat, very sensible. Okay. Hello. Right, so they've got ABM in hand, so Africa is problematic. So do we want to overprotect Nigeria? Probably not, because we still dominate in the Sudan. Frantzypantz says hello. Right. Yeah, we don't need to worry about Hunter. Defcon's 2. I do have a coup target to get Millops. So, I guess first take Libya. and threaten to take Saudi as well, knowing we hold Muslim Rev. Fill battlegrounds, events it out afterwards, so yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably want to jam Pakistan at some point, if we can get away with it, but yeah, here's ABM. I mean, yeah, I'm not overly troubled about that, given that we dominate and Brush War's gone. So, I don't want to space because I've got one small step in hand. So I guess the next thing we can do is use you to instant take Saudi. Yeah, well, that's a turnaround for the books. We do want them to try and space because we want to event one small step and space Muslim Rev ideally. But we can finish the turn by tapping Pakistan to get domination in Asia. So what's still in the deck? Duck and cover, UN intervention. I'm on. Nixon's gone, of course. I used it to. Voice of America and Bear Trap are still in there, of course. Oh, well, that's splendid. Next we want to. The question is, do we want to get Millops? I suppose we probably do. So put one in Germany so we can then take two out for. Yeah, put one in so we can then take two out to coup Uruguay. And now we're less troubled about puppet governments. Could put puppet governments into Nicaragua and Haiti to realign Cuba, but of course they have a very neat. All right, well, events it out. We'll assume we're not getting our Millops at this point in the turn. Okay. Yep. Sensible, sensible. Oh. Let's do that. No. Fidel's still in the deck. That's a waste of time. Shall we try and fail to space? That's a worthy try. Okay. That gets that out of our hand, and now if they try to space, we've still got one small step in our back pocket. Tricky. Self-trapping. I guess now maybe we do want to. Set up some rear lines. And hope that they don't get out the trap. Here comes VOA. Now duck and cover. So rear line. And again. Excellent. That'll do. I mean, Hunt is great for us, isn't it? Because it drops Defcon. We didn't get Lone Gunman, so we can Space Wheelbarrow you. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. But we need to find out exactly what they have. Oh, they've got IND. That's interesting. Boy, got all the 4-op cards. Oh, I've not been tracking the cards well, have I? We saw Arms Race go, didn't we? Yeah. Doy. Let's see. We've not seen Panama Canal, Voice of America, Ask Not, Southeast Asia Scoring, How I Learned to Stop Worrying, Lone Gunman. Did we see Che? Don't think we did. No. So I think they've got Che. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But what happened to NORAD, NATO, and Independent Reds? Independent Reds is gone because I'm in Yugoslavia. Didn't I play NORAD? Oh, we've not had a reshuffle. Pleb. Okay. So let's put all these in his hand, and we'll pick them out as we go. No reshuffle on turn 7. That probably works slightly in my favour, I guess. But we will start with Hunter because we want to drop Defcon, yeah? Every time. He starts with Che. Very sensible. Nicaragua? Yeah, very good, very good. We'll go to Argentina, coup Argentina in anticipation of Allende. So 5 or 6, please. Ha! Or not. Put event kitchen debates. Need to think about this hand. Muslim Rev, Flower Power, and We Will Bury You. So We Will Bury You to space. And then we're still stuck with Quagmire. So NORAD goes. So we do want to fill NORAD and not event Quagmire now, yeah? So before anything happens to DEFCON, let's fill Canada. And what we'll also do, knowing they've got the China card, is overfill India and South Korea. Yeah. Probably excessively cautious. Turn 7, please. We dodged lone gunman as well. Sensible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're okay on country count at the moment as well. Even in the event of India flipping to Indo-Pakistani war. So what do we want to do next? Event kitchen debates? I think we accept that we're eating Muslim Revolution and play back into... Stage of scoring's gone. So we lose Iran and Saudi, so we lose an op, or we lose Libya and Egypt and lose an op as well. So yeah, I think we event Muslim Rev and accept that fate. And then we space Quagmire, UN intervention, we will bury you in event Flower Power. We want to get our Millops. So yeah, let's resolve Muslim Rev first. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, that was silly. Forgot about the lack of access in Iran. Oh well. That was worse than I thought, but I still had to do it. Okay. So we will ditch Quagmire, we will bury you. And Flower Power. And Olympic Games. Ditch neutral 2-op cards. And there's the reshuffle. That's clever. Gets it in the deck. So what do I get? I got Voice of America. And How I Learned. So I think they've got Allende, Panama, Warsaw, and NATO left. Okay. VOA's nice, but they know we have it. We're looking for him to event NATO just to make sure Italy's safe against brush war. What did he do? Iran and Nigeria. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll UN intervention Suez. Take Israel. Make sure Middle East stays up. Yeah. I will get a coup off on Nicaragua, I think. Yeah, so I think I VOA and threaten Argentina as well, right? Yeah, because I can't cut access anywhere. Pakistan's more fun. Yeah, let's do that. I'll have a speculative coup on Uruguay with how I learned. Could just use Panama Canal returned here, but probably wants to use Warsaw Pact or NATO to overprotect. Hmm. Okay, NATO. That's good because it means Italy's safe. Pakistan, Cuba, and Poland. Fine. All right, so he's how I learned to coup Uruguay. Big six, please. Big six. 4. It's fine. And then AR7, probably Panama or Warsaw. Probably not Panama. They don't want to give us access. But we can jam Pakistan. They'll overtake Pakistan. Goes for domination. Yeah, okay. Well, I will jam Pakistan. And hope they don't get South America scoring in the headline. Africa good, Central America bad. But Hunter good. So Hunter. And we didn't get dealt Lone Gunman, which is nice. So if we can turn Central America. Che again, eh? Big coup. 506, please. 506. No. That is a shame. Yes. Oh, brilliant. Forgot about that. So we'll take Panama. That won't trigger. So we now know nothing about their hand. That does have to go to space. And now we can one small step. But we can one small step at our leisure. So let's first take Costa Rica. No, I think we still want to event one small step, right? So we'll drop Central America for 0. See, we can event Pershing to dominate Africa, but it only takes a coup for them to flip it, and we lose Europe domination in the process. So I don't really like that. Just trying to keep my nose clean. And we're only a lone gunman away from getting crucified as well, so the game's still open. I think we'll just take the 3VP for one small step. And space Muslim Rev. Oh, amazing. Yeah, we'll event one small step. That Europe scoring's a big breath. I think maybe we take Africa at 1 now. Space Pershing, hope to succeed so he can discard a held card, discarding Muslim Rev. Ooh, ouch. Finland's gone. What a time to be holding EU. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got, yeah, 3 VP on Africa. That'll do. Let's not be greedy. Space Pershing and use your own contra to coup Colombia AR7 to deny domination. Middle East doesn't quite win it for us, so the game's still wide open. It's wide open. I'm okay. I mean, I'm doing all right on scores. Having scored it, that's quite nice. So this is fine for now. So Space Pershing. Fail. That's a shame. And we'll AR-70 on contra coup Colombia. Yep, okay. And then coup Colombia. Alright. Didn't get to discard a held card. But we've been dealt war games. And Cal. So that'll do it. The deck broke our way. We got dealt a disgusting number of ops. And even if their rolls were average, that's hard to overcome. The Purge was mean, but call me mean. Oh, they could Aldrich James us. In which case the game is not over. Ha! But with Aldrich James gone, we are one step closer to not. Sorry, with Aldrich James gone, one step to not losing by DEFCON. And Chernobyl in Europe isn't super attractive with the ops we have. Because we want to use brush war. Yeah. John Paul and Libthy. 5. Chernobyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, yeah, with war games gone. So we will be spacing Muslim Rev and eating Liberation Theology with Central America's already been scored. Oh, Flower Power didn't trigger. That's good. For a minute I thought Flower Power was on because I thought I'd have to play it. Okay. That's alright for us. The question is whether or not we're greedy. And brush on Brazil. I would say nope, because they're probably going to coup Colombia next, and we just drop South America for 0. A purge is good. So now I guess we do brush at 50-50. And succeed. Bonus. So now they have to coup Colombia. And do we still win then? 2VP, yeah. Yeah, game over. Phew. Yeah. We got that. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to say. Yeah, so one more game this month, certainly. Fruit Strike is here, and we do need to. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get a Fruitlinger game on as well, because we've been talking about it for bloody ages. So, all that aside, I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. I'll finish talking to Frantzypantz. Feedback welcome. Chat has already pointed out I should have just headlined "We Will Bury You" because I had you an intervention all along. But, well, I came away unscathed, and I'm, 3-1 now in RTSL, which is nice. So, more to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.